CM 365, all about Carnatic music. Today we will look into the last Pancharatnam in the Ragam Sri. The Ragam Sri itself is supposed to be a very auspicious Ragam, and so it's most fitting that Tyagaraja composed the last Pancharatnam in this particular Ragam. Even in the case of Sri Muthuswami Dikshidhar, we see that in his Kamalamba Navavarnam and Abhyamba Navavarnam, the last composition has been set in Sri Ragam. Of course, the theme we all know is about how he salutes the great maestros and bhaktas who attain bliss by singing the praise of Lord Rama. So again, the kind of a salutation that he wants to offer is very well reflected in the way he starts the composition, I would say. Just imagine if he wanted to start it in the Tarasthai, I don't think the tone would be very right. So it's a very submissive and a very kind of a serene start he makes by starting like Endaro Mahanubavulu, that Endaro Mahanubavulu Andariki Vandanamulu, that what he wants to salute them is beautifully depicted in the even in the melody of this particular Pancharatnam when it starts like this. The next aspect is about the Arona Avarana. Sari ma pa ni sa, sa ni pa da ni pa ba ri ga ri sa. This is the Arona Avarana. But Tyagaraja never uses the phrase sa ni pa da ni pa ba. He uses throughout sa ni pa, ri sa ni pa. He uses that phrase only throughout the composition. So this is something unique. The second is how the typical Gandhara of the Sri Ragam Riga Risa is captured like Yendaroma. This is a very unique Gandhara where you see that most of it stands on the Rishabha like Pamariga Risa. The Gandhara actually stands on the Rishabha and just peeps into its house and comes back. So that is how it works, and that has been beautifully portrayed throughout the composition. Then we have the Charanas coming in, and the first Charana is so meditative in its melodic approach. Sa 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 ni sa ni sa ni pa pa ma pa ni sa ri re gari ri gari ri gari ri gari ri sa gari ri sa ni Endaro. Or the next point as to how within a limited range of notes he captures the essence of the ragam. Like in this second charanam, he doesn't even go till the panchama. Ri ga ri sa ni sa sa ri sa ni ni ga ga ri sa ri ga ri sa ni Endaro mahano. Or in the last charanam, how he makes use of the beautiful octave relationship, like gari re gari re 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 gari re gari re re sa sa pa pa re re gari sa ni sa re sa 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 pa 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 re 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 ni sa re sa ni Endaro. This also has a anubandham prema bu pirikonu, and then it ends in the Endaro Mahanubavulu. Now, from the Tala point of view, this is one of the most unique creations, not only of Tyagaraja, but in the music world, I would say, where the song starts on the little finger. Endaro mahano bhavu. You may think that, so what is great about starting on the little finger? The point here is that the whole focus of the composition in terms of the rhythmic beauty centers around this little finger, and that is what is very, very beautiful. And as for the charana swaras and the sahitya, unlike the other compositions which start on samam, here every time you have to definitely sing the Endaro Mahanubavulu and then only go to the next, that is the charana sahitya. Thus we could say that the Pancharatnams are truly gems, gem composition given to us by Sri Tyagaraja, and they are absolutely unparalleled in terms of their form, content and structure. CM 365, all about Carnatic music.